It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching Terrell Bernard. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Bills and the Texans on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best.
Two teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5", that's Josh Allen.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager. Allen going to go to the air right away. And incomplete to open things up. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And that'll bring up second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Well, they've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they get those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fielded at the 33. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did. But he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Well, the numbers for Pierce last week, 8 carries, 62 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. 3rd and 3. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
They run the counter with Cook. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 16 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin to kick it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And the Texans will take over. Play action. Here's Stroud. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw it. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Bust through the tackle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's quickly out wide to Davis.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Allen's throw is complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21.
Gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
Cook up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
1st and goal from the 6.
On play action, Allen. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Defense.
So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Cook is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Cook.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense taking over again.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's Collins complete.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Stroud.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
He stiff arms him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Now 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Pierce. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Allen off the play fake. Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And the Texans set to come onto the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And that's incomplete. The Texans at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
In today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Again, it's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21. Stroud to throw it. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Stroud.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is taking it right down Broadway. And this is going to be brought back for the Bills touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's Nico Collins, and this offense getting set to go for another drive.
There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front and they have the backups. He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Stroud looking to throw.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
Here's Pierce on the counter.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Stroud out of the gun here.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The trick play works. He's got the first.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Stroud working out of the gun.
Over the middle of the backer.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Here goes Stroud again.
As they'll stop.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
There he goes, left side. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. On first down, here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A 44-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. On the return, Hardy. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
So here are the Bills to take over. They defeated the Patriots last week. Now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air, Allen.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Shakir hauls it in.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
Shoves him away. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47.
They'll go right back to Pierce.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
This one out quickly to Watkins.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action. That's complete to Dell.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28.
Back to the ground with Pierce.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And his throw is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Play action. Stroud now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Hand off left side, Pierce.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. And Stroud now to throw. Touchdown! Ted Day. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it will tie things at 20 all. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Give to Cook out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yetur Gross-Matos
in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken at around the 40. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Back now in Houston. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Stroud off the play fake.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fighting through. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Allen off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Eric Armstead, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. To throw, it's Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he goes out right around the 39. The offense on third down tonight, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is third down and 12.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. There's Sam Martin now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Another carry for Pierce.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here's Hardy set to return. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Allen going to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now we got another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This is taken at the 15. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return.
And the Texans will take over. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got his man down.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Give left side for Pierce.
And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Firing quickly here. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Stroud working out of the gun. That is caught.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Stroud to throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 45.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go again with Pierce. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's Stroud.
Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21.
Stroud looking to throw.
Again, that's Watkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down in the yard. Stroud. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Second down, goal to go. On second down, here's Pierce.
And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll run for it with Pierce.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Damian Pierce, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Allen and the Bills now. Down 27-20. A minute 56 to go. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Throwing, Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Allen.
And his throw here is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Able to fight through one tackle.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Allen. Toward the pylon, caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And here comes the Texans now.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Texans are going to win the football game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Texans, it'll be a